I am the king of nothing, but tomorrow I shall be the king of everything.
Okay, I'd prefer he has a lower voice.
I prefer you have a fucking bigger dick.
That's what my wife said.
Last night.
Hello, and thank you for listening to the Maximum Mediocrity Podcast, the podcast where we interview people that aren't famous but should be. My name is David Shockley.
And I'm Morgan Miller.
And our special guest today has succumbed to his need of his baser desires because we keep putting crack in the beer every time he's here. So it is my pleasure to introduce crackhead Brad Glasgow.
That's the best introduction I could ever receive. Thank you. Thank you.
So
It's true.
Brad, the last time you were on, we made a horror movie together. Do you remember that?
No, I don't. I was really high out of my mind on crack.
Perfect.
Hitler was somehow the good guy for a portion of the movie you created.
That sounds right. That sounds like something I'd yell in the streets while
Hitler
I'm
only
wanting,
did some stuff wrong.
While I want crack. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was a lot of crack-induced.
Tons. So
Everything.
much fun. So much fun.
I had a lot of fun
From
last
what I've
time.
been told, yeah.
So on today's podcast, we, instead of making a horror movie, we thought we'd mix it up a little bit. The three of us today are going to be making up our own action movie.
Sounds like fun.
And to help us today, what we've done is we actually have a hat over here with a bunch of little strips of paper. And the way the game's going to work, on every strip of paper, there's a person, a place, and a thing. So we're all going to draw randomly for one of these strips of paper, and we have to use at least one of those suggestions in the movie. And whenever we successfully use one of these words, the audience is going to hear this noise to help keep track.
At least one, not all.
You can use more than one, but at least
think,
one.
I think just using one is a coward's way out, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm also high on crack, so whatever.
Every time you don't do anything right, we're just gonna blame it on the crack.
Oh, I'd prefer that. Yes,
It wasn't me, it was the crack.
it was the crack. Yeah.
That way you're never accountable for your own actions.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
It's the American way.
I'm sorry, I just farted out of my face.
Yeah,
You
fart
made quite
face.
the mess over there.
I'm covered in crack-induced vomit.
By the way, I'm gonna have a hard time not referring to you as fart face for the entire time.
You sound like my mother.
Ooh, zing! Happy Mother's Day, by
Oh
the way.
yeah, I
Happy
just remembered.
Mother's Day.
Specifically to you. I love that.
Well, on that note, I think it's
love
time
that
to drink.
I love that we both made the same joke at the same time.
Morgan, what are we drinking today?
Dead
You don't know.
guy.
We didn't give you the bottle
don't know.
yet, did we?
There's a couple things. I think
Brad, what are we drinking today?
Well, I got vodka, but I'm eventually going to go to Christian Brothers Brandy because the hobo's choice.
Christian Brothers.
So holy of them.
Oh, yep. So,
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh no, that wasn't brandy. I thought it was vodka. Okay. Oh.
Does it taste like blackberries at all?
Does it
sir?
taste like revenge, motherfucker?
Yeah, it does.
Does it taste like some cheap-ass
Sweet?
black...
It tastes like, it's what you think a homeless person drinks. Like gasoline and sugar packets.
Just two, though.
Yeah, just two. Yeah, they're not that much, but that's base. Oh man.
with a little bit of cheap cologne sprinkled in there.
That's the floral taste.
So what that
It's
is,
not elderberry juice.
for the audience at home, for the one person listening, what that is, a friend of ours brought over some blackberry brandy a while ago.
I was the friend.
Yeah, some asshole brought it over and thought he could pawn it off on us. Let it be known, that was a live recording. That was the last moment it was finished. It's finally out of this house after sitting in there for a year and a half.
By the way, I'm really impressed. That was really well done.
When you said it's vodka in there, I was like,
I know. I thought I saw you pour the vodka. That's why you gave me the dark shot glass. That's
Yes.
brilliant.
I know.
Fuck
You're
you.
welcome.
Brilliant. This is why I'm never coming back. Until I get more crack.
Little do you know.
Oh, that was the last bit. Oh my god.
It's so bad.
Can
It's
we
really
please
not
draw
good.
these things? I'm so
Oh
excited.
yes, that's
Okay.
Yeah. Who's in charge of this podcast?
So I guess try to keep them to yourselves.
So what do we? So
can't
how many?
wait.
We're just drawing one.
Just drawing one.
Just drawing one. Okay.
No. Can I get a different one?
Nope.
Please?
You can redo.
I have 3 things on mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
okay.
yeah.
You have a person. Everybody has a person, a place, and a thing.
Oh,
so you
man.
have to use at least one of them.
Oh, that's great.
In our movie pilot.
Yeah. But yeah, I got.
So I want to go over with you guys what are some key parts of a horror movie. I'm sorry. What are some key parts of an action movie?
Explosions.
I've been thinking about this all week, and I realized that a horror movie,
Action movie.
an action movie, is a horror movie in reverse. So, like, we're rooting for the main character to go around murdering a bunch of people. Essentially, that's in an action movie. And in
right.
a horror movie, you should be afraid of the main character going around murdering a bunch of people. So, I'm telling you, what I want is,
That's incredible. I never even thought that.
yeah.
I'm over here watching Rush Hour 2 going, okay, there needs to be a bomb scene.
Both
Yeah, no,
the
they
main
just-
character's feet have to leave the ground, both of them at the same time at least once.
Oh, I agree. Quips up, down, left, and right. You shouldn't. Oh man, for a good action movie.
There's got to be a sweet ass whip.
Yeah.
I think you're just thinking Indiana Jones.
No, I'm thinking of a car called. You call your car a whip.
Oh, by the way,
Oh.
I'm always thinking about Indiana Jones.
Why?
All the time.
You should stop.
Disagree.
When you're alone, mainly?
Oh, mainly, yeah.
Mainly, he's thinking about the snake scene.
Yeah. Oh,
Those danger noodles.
yeah. Yeah. No, it's mainly when I don't have pants on
Because of the snakes.
because of the snakes. Yeah.
That's
when
why
you-
Indiana Jones is so afraid of snakes.
And then he thinks about
it's
that.
Brad.
Oh,
The first thing you do when there's snakes around is you take off your pants.
It's for safety. It scares the snakes.
Yeah.
you
They're
ha-
like, ooh, look at this pervert. They're like,
look
"Ugh."
at this weird snake attached to a human. It's so little.
So little. It's a baby snake. We can't attack that baby snake.
we can We had to protect the baby snake. the fetal snake.
I feel like I got us off topic.
So maybe that's a good start. Maybe one thing I always think with a horror, I'm gonna do that
Action.
the whole fucking time.
Yeah, we're all gonna do it. Just
For an action movie, is
Boulder.
there has to be a scene in which there's like some type of animal death,
Why?
like a snake pit, laser beam sharks with laser beams attached.
yeah.
like there's always some type of contraption in which animals try to kill the main character.
yeah. Okay, good. I thought you meant like we're killing animals.
That's what I thought. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I don't see a lot of movies
But
that
yeah,
have that.
yeah, no, I like that. So that means we have to have a villain who's just, cause you want like the nefarious, I'm gonna take over the world villain.
You have to have that guy.
So, like, at an aquarium.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. He owns an aquarium.
He owns an aquarium with killer fish.
He owns the aquarium.
I love the aquarium.
He's like
am
this
the
weird fish
aquarium.
man.
You mean
Fishman?
Aquaman? Sorry.
He's trying to create mermen.
Because he believes. Oh, okay. See, now we're just making a James Bond movie, which I'm not opposed to.
That's an action movie.
It's an action movie. So, yes, he's trying to create a new race of mermen, merpeople.
A new race? Was there
Let's
a
be woke.
previous race?
That's a good point. Good point. Yes, there was. They
Haven't
died
you ever
out.
been to Arkansas?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's true. The Arkansas is the previous race.
Holy sh-
So it's an aquarium in Arkansas.
No, he's moved on.
He's down in Texas now.
No, that's where.
Hello, our southern listeners, by the way.
And
No, no.
goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I heard a door close.
Can we at least say that the original lab was in Arkansas, and that's where the main character has to go to get more information?
I dig
Oh
it.
my
I dig
God.
it.
I
dig
dug
it.
that
I dig
little-
it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He abandoned it because they
It
just
was
wouldn't
terrible.
support his work. But what he's trying to do is he's trying to transform people into mer people so they can live under the sea because which
Global
is
warming!
yes.
He's trying to cause global warming.
Or is he posing a solution to global warming?
Yes.
like it can be both. Yeah, absolutely.
Porque no las dos.
Because global warming's going to take over
No,
and the
I
sea
actually
levels are
like
going to
that
rise.
he's trying to further global warming because he wants the sea levels to rise.
Because he wants mer people to rule.
Yes.
He doesn't fit in this world. One
No.
would say because he is also a ding ding ding, a sassy gay man.
Yes.
Ooh, sassy gay merman.
Yeah.
I'm digging that.
kinda hot.
Yeah. I'm into that. That is a whole new genre of porn that I have not even explored, but I'd be willing to.
I feel like there's more people into that than I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's just the internet, so there's always going to be more people into it than you.
So it's a sassy gay man
Sassy
that
gay man.
owns an aquarium.
Wants to make global warming happen so that he can make the sea levels rise and also transform people into mer people.
Are they sexy mer people? Is it like a?
Is there any other type
I just
of
had
mer
to check.
people?
I wanted to make sure that they
No,
had
there's
the
obese
shell.
mer people.
Just a
Obviously,
bunch of fat mermen.
They just sink immediately.
they're the walt. Oh my god, they're the sea cows.
Oh, I can't swim. It's making me sweat.
It's like
Manatees everywhere.
I don't want to swim. I just want fries.
Waffle fries.
Yeah, I could go for some waffle fries. Who can't? But it's just really fat, man. I need some ham.
Why is it that waffle fries get colder than any other fry on the planet?
It's the slats. It's the-
Yeah, I know, but it's very depressing.
ma'am, this is a Kohl's.
You're trying to return waffle fries at a Kohl's?
Take them back.
They've been a horrible mistake.
Yeah. Or a good mistake. I don't know.
So,
I'm not even close to using any of my suggestions.
Okay, Brad, what's next in our movie?
Well, I feel like we haven't even gotten to the opening credits yet.
But we know who our antagonist
Right.
is. He has
Who's
a
our
motivation.
protagonist. So,
Betty White, of course.
no, I feel like it needs to be a dude, but he has to have like a good name. Like
Oh, what if it was Austin?
Austin.
Alfonso.
No, two. Austin Autism? It's a weird name.
The ratings are gonna love this movie.
Like,
Straight to the top.
I'm thinking about like the,
Austin Sinclair.
Ooh, that's not bad. No, that
Austin
sounds like
Syndrome.
that.
It sounds like a system. I mean,
Austin Sinclair sounds like a romance novel. I'm thinking of someone like
Fantabio.
you know, like in Commando, his name was John Matrix, like something crazy like that. Or I'm thinking of a Simpsons reference, Lance Uppercut. Like,
Wow, that is
no.
very
solid
American.
name.
That man has the American flag tattooed on his nuts.
yeah, and he was born that way.
Austin Cornwall.
Sounds like a racist. That's a villain name.
Austin Action Pants.
Done. Yeah, Austin Action Pants. That's what his mom gave him. That's his name.
The Action Pants family is a prestigious name. You should know.
Mrs. Action Pants, your son was talking in class. Goddamn right he was.
With his fucking awesome pants.
Yeah. All right, so Austin.
Austin Action Pants, I'd also like to say his partner in crime is a fluffy cat. Boom! 3 for 3.
A fluffy cat.
I haven't even used one of mine.
Get on the fucking game. Austin Action Pants and his fluffy cat partner.
And he uses a laser pointer to entertain the cat.
Holy shit, I am so far behind.
We'll give you the floor.
And he has his best friend is a penis-shaped rock. No, that's not.
Why was that?
I feel like I screwed myself over by making the weirdest list.
That's one of yours.
And I got my list.
You deserve this.
I do deserve this.
Yeah, that's why you said I couldn't throw away my first.
No, I'm gonna make this happen. It's gonna work.
you're
It's
not.
gonna work. So, so he.
It helps if we don't get drunk before we try to be creative.
That's too late.
Yeah. What? No, that never helps.
I don't know. You're the one that can't think of anything.
But oh.
That's when Betty
You're
White jumps
the one
out.
who invited me here.
Yeah, I'm regretting that.
Most people say that after I show up. All right, so Austin, what was his name?
Action pants.
Austin Action Pants. We need to have him like just in the
He
opening
goes
credits.
to the aquarium. He notices something weird.
Yes, he takes his daughter to the aquarium.
Why does he got a daughter? He takes his fucking fluffy cat.
I'm into that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know those little. And
I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
I didn't like
you, Brad.
I didn't like that he had a kid. I didn't like all
Dave just
action.
told me I'm a terrible guest, and then you yell at me. What is happening?
We actually invited
Is
you here.
this an intervention?
I'm sorry, Brad. It's about the crack.
Brett, you gave me the crack.
Don't try to pin the blame on us.
Good point. I'm
are
sorry.
your
It's my
actions.
fault.
Crack is a
I
choice
did-
you make,
I
and
did-
it kills.
I did the crack. I should take it. I should take credit for doing the crack, even though you gave me the crack.
This is 4 cracks too far.
This might be the crack talking, but
Take the
what
crack
what is
back.
happening? Austin, whatever his face's name.
Action pants.
Austin Action Pants. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. He goes to the aquarium with his fluffy cat. What's his cat's name?
What is his cat's name?
C. Everett Koop.
Why?
Who is C. Everett's Coop?
Did he?
He was the Surgeon General.
I don't like that you had to think too
under
hard about
Reagan. And they see, this is so weird.
Why the fuck? You knew you were gonna have to explain it if you wrote it down.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to. I was hoping everyone would just like bypass
Nobody
it.
knows this.
No, so like he was the Attorney General under Reagan, and they hired him as the Surgeon General because I keep changing the word Attorney General. They hired him because he was far right wing, and they thought he would be like anti-AIDS, anti-gay. But once he got into office, he was like, no, this is a problem that's hurting people. We need to do more for. Like we need to like
He was very humanitarian.
very humanitarian, and everyone's like, what are you doing? So that's why
what everybody said when he named his cat that.
yeah. That's why they were like, oh, C. Everett Koop is it sounds like a good cat name.
That actually is a good cat. After you explained it, that's a cool cat name.
Yeah, it's a cool
C.
cat.
Everett Coop.
C. Everett Koop. So they go to the aquarium, and they notice like
Oh, is the gay guy the guy with the cat, or is he the guy making the mer people?
The gay guy.
mer people
Mer people, man. He's our bad guy.
Oh,
our bad
okay.
guy.
He's sassy.
because he's gay.
Okay, so the fluffy cat
No,
belongs
that's not
to
true.
the.
That's not true. That's not true. That was just a joke.
Brad's email address is.
So
So
the fluffy cat belongs to this action pants fella.
Austin
Yes.
Action Pants.
Okay.
It sits like on his shoulder.
Okay, just
Like a
checking.
parrot.
I had to know.
Can we maybe throw in some product placement to
No.
help
No.
better the finance of the movie? Where
Absolutely.
You
He's
know-
eating Doritos.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen those backpacks you can put cats in? It
Yes.
has like a little window.
Yes, I like those.
I like that.
Yeah. So let's say that like that's where the cat is. That way it helps us get that product placement.
Nice.
Yes.
Look,
I
they
like
pay
it.
money.
While eating Cheetos. His
Yes.
hands are all like full of dust.
It's all Mountain
like
Dewy.
Cheeto- Yeah. But so they're in the aquarium, and they go to like the big thing with the window, and there's a
The whole
manatee.
aquarium?
There's a manatee going by, and he's like, "Oh, it's a manatee." And then all of a sudden, this weird, jacked up mer person goes by, and he's like, "What?"
Why would they let the weird mer people out for the public to see?
Because this is how we get to the movie.
Is only he going to notice the weird mer human?
I would like that, yeah. Like everyone else is like, "Yay, it's fun."
Like, oh, like nobody else knows it's serious, and they all think it's like an act.
Yeah.
You know, because like you can have like mermaid acts.
Ah, yes, the weird fucked up one. Doesn't that mer person kind of look like Betty White?
I like how you try to put Betty White into everything we're
You
doing.
didn't get the Betty White card, Morgan. I'm sorry. Motherfucker, she got the Betty White card.
Wow. That's hilarious.
That's why I've been shoehorning Betty White in there.
But you did it last time too, which is even
I'm
funnier.
sorry, I wrote Betty White down and I got my card.
What if Betty White is like half of the characters?
Yeah, like a Nutty Professor situation.
Yeah. like
Betty
like
White's
Betty
the
White.
mer person.
Oh my
She's the
god,
mer person,
it's
she's the
like
secretary,
It's like
she's-
oh my god, it's like Austin Powers or like an Eddie Murphy movie where
You were afraid this was going to be too much like James Bond.
Now it's too much like Austin Powers.
now it's too much like the Clumps.
But this time it's the Bobs.
It's the Bobs.
It's just Betty White.
It's the Betty Whites. It's the Whites. Oh.
Just the folds.
I gotta say, I'm going along
it
with
back.
it, but I hate this idea so much. All right. So, oh man. So what division of the U.S. military did he work for or used to work for?
Navy SEALs.
That's good.
The Navy Crabs.
Oh yeah, it's an elite team. Yeah.
You know how they're
no one
usually
knows
the Green
about.
Berets? It was actually the Blue Berets this time.
That's it. You think you're a seal, but I'm a crab.
I pinch you.
He does in Zoidberg.
Oh my god. That's just the division that are cops because they pinch people.
Oh.
Oh. We haven't gotten to the opening title sequence yet.
Yes, we did. He sees the weird mer person that's Betty White. He's like, is anybody seeing this shit?
That's his voice too.
I'm here to save you guys.
He's apparently Mickey Mouse too. Oops, sorry. Okay.
Come on, Kitty, let's do this thing.
Yeet.
Look at those aquariums.
Oh no, is that Betty White?
She looks so much younger on TV.
She looks really weird when she's wet.
I don't know why that's so gross, but it's so gross.
God damn.
Those mer people are a travesty, and they're.
I'm oddly
I
turned
can't
on
even
by
finish
them.
a sentence. They're an affront to nature.
Thank you for being a friend.
Okay.
All right.
Man, you're gonna have to cut so much out of this episode.
I'm not going to be doing anything for the next few days. We're drawing 3 more person
Wow,
things. To help move us forward.
I love this. This is so good because I can use all 3 of these in one fucking thing.
Real quick question. A bassoon is an instrument.
Yes.
A bassoon is more like it's almost like a woodwind type of instrument. It sounds very woody, very airy, but it's very strange.
You're right. Confuse
like
the
a-
instrument.
Is it like a French horn?
It's like a big clarinet. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I confused it.
That is not like a tuba at all.
No, it's not even close.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So here.
Why the fuck was bassoon the instrument?
I thought you'd know what a bassoon was.
No.
It's a funny instrument.
I didn't play the
dum-dum. We thought
clarinet.
you would know.
Oh man, my bad.
Clearly,
All
she's
right.
not
So
very action-pantsy.
here's I can use all 3 of these things just in one go.
Let's hear it, Sit.
Let's hear the scene.
So he sees the merman and is like, "There's something wrong.
There's something in the water.
I need to figure out how." Something in the water. That's perfect. That's the name of the movie. That's the name of the movie.
we got
There's
it.
something in the water. Perfect.
Water somethings.
Water.
Or how about something water?
I like that one.
something water. All right. So I gotta, because I'm still trying to use my first paper, but I can do this.
Get
one.
away from that
All right,
first paper.
So he's like, I need to get in and talk to the boss. How do I do it? Well,
You gotta find
what
him.
he's gonna do, he needs to find the janitor, and he finds the janitor.
The janitor's name is Dave Buster.
Dave Buster.
Morgan on the
Perfect.
point.
Perfect. Because what he does, the second he finds the janitor, he forces him into the janitor's closet, beats him up, steals his outfit, and walks up, like steals his janitor's mop, which is apparently a thing. And
I just want you to know that the cat has to disguise himself as the mop head.
right.
Oh my god, what if...
Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes. Yes. I didn't even think about it. I forgot about the cat, but you're right. The cat.
Don't worry, I remember
The cat's
flipping
sitting
this.
on the top because then he goes, oh, this is adorable. He goes into the head of the place, his office, and he's like pushing around the janitor's mop. But at the bottom, it's just the cat having fun. And he's just like pushing the cat around.
Just hanging on to like the little rags.
Boom. Used all 3 in like
Well
a second.
done, Brad.
Thank you. Thank you.
3 for 3.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm leaving now. I'm out. Let's end on this high
Without
note.
your
We never
cocaine?
invited you. You need to leave.
Oh, yeah. No.
That was the crack talking.
That's the crack talking. All right. So, yeah, he goes to the office.
All the
and he's
music
like,
is done with the
you
bassoon.
need to fess up to what you do. And he's
on.
like, what do I do?
What was that, Morgan?
All of the music is done with a bassoon.
Absolutely.
All of it, just in the background.
All of it. Yeah. Just constant bassoon music.
Or At the very least,
Sorry, that was some Jimi Hendrix song. I don't.
what if even just for impact, you know how in every action movie there's like that score that happens when the like James Bond's cool, James Bond's fucking cool.
It's gotta have.
Those are the lyrics. Yes.
We
might
have
as
to
well
have the main character, Awesome Pants, sing his own theme song.
But not use words, just like
Wait.
"Doo-doo-doo-doo-doos."
And there's obviously a bassoon involved.
Bassoon.
Bassoons! Awesome Pants.
I would watch this movie. Yeah. He obviously gets kicked out of the office
Why?
because
He's got a cat. They don't let him stay?
because
Because he saw it.
he saw it. Yeah.
Oh,
but
I
the
see.
guy is like, you didn't see anything.
And he's like, yo, I saw Betty White.
What if? Okay, so he goes into the janitor's club. All right, so he's a janitor. He's sneaking around. He's like, I gotta figure out why the fuck I saw Betty White with a mermaid tail.
Oh, I would
have to
actually,
know.
you know what? Let's reverse it. I would just like him to be the janitor.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, like
Oh my
an
god, and he
everyman-
starts noticing
Awesome.
weird shit.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's undercover with the crabs.
Yeah, like
He's infiltrated the aquarium.
no, I think he's just a guy who's just retired.
The Navy crabs have recruited him to pinch
No, he founded the Navy Crabs,
And
for the pinching.
and then like he retired. So then, and now he's working just as a janitor in an aquarium because he loves fish stuff. And then he sees,
same.
the who doesn't? And then he sees like the mer people, and he's like, "Whoa, this is not cool. Me and my cat, we need to investigate.
the perfect team.
It's the perfect crime."
I would like to back up on his backstory a little bit.
Okay.
I would like to say that he was part of a military outfit. He helped founded the crabs, but then they kicked him out because he made far too much of a scene at a McDonald's drive-thru.
I will come in there, Susan.
Yeah, he's like, this isn't even my final form! And they're like, please, sir, you need to relax.
I want spicy nuggets. This isn't Wendy's, sir.
Why the fuck is the
precious
ice cream
nuggets.
machine broken still?
And so
We're
they,
McDonald's. That's why it's broken.
so they kick him out
Great.
of the seal because he, it was just too much of
He
a legal
freaked
hassle.
out. It doesn't
He
matter
was a
that
liability at this
it
point.
doesn't matter that he murdered a bunch of people.
I'm a Navy crab, goddammit! And they're like, you need to stop. You need to leave. We can't be associated with
Can't
you.
be associated. Yeah,
We're already dealing with a sex scandal.
all the sex scandals.
You know the pinching?
We're called the crabs for a reason.
Because we pinch things.
Yes, thank you.
Pinch our ways right into lawsuits. And so they kicked him out. He's down on his luck. He got a job being a janitor at the aquarium.
He started solving really complicated fish equations.
He's like, I have.
He just kept leaving it up on the dry erase board.
He was really confused. He's like, I have one fish. I have two fish. What happens if I have a red fish and a blue fish?
Betty White mer person.
Fish equations. I don't know why that's so funny, but it's great.
Okay, so he does do some. He overhears in the manager's area. What do you call those?
Yep, that's a thing.
Office.
The managers.
The boss area.
And he just
Boss music
overhears.
starts.
He overhears. Oh, Betty White, please! I'm gonna need some more sass, lady.
By the way,
Work it. It's Tim Gunn.
I really,
Yes!
I really wish the listeners of this podcast could see the handwork that Dave's doing right
needed
now.
to get
it's,
into character.
It's fantastic.
It's like he's like ogling a really large lady's boobs terribly.
Betty White's boobs.
wow. I
They move
wouldn't.
everywhere.
I would not have gone there, but that's actually pretty accurate.
Right?
Yeah.
Just
yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. Just
Wax
tons of-
on, wax off over there.
Yeah.
Boobie on, boobie off.
Mm-hmm.
Detachable boobies.
Betty White, I need you to make it work.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
doing great handwork.
It's almost a little too good.
Yeah, it is.
It's like he's
Yeah.
been gay before.
Before, right?
Well, that's how you. That's how you tell someone who's gay is by how they use their hands.
Or Italian.
Wait. Oh, that was. There's a lot of.
Oh,
Okay,
true.
there's a lot more
Technically
levels.
true.
There's a lot more levels to that joke than I initially expected.
Oh god.
Last time we hung out, Dave did jerk me off. It was weird.
It was
He
a
was
little hot.
using his hands. Yeah. This is off the
So we got
rails.
our opening scene.
We got our opening. Wow, we do. After 40 minutes, we
Yeah.
have an
All right,
opening
look,
scene.
Actually, you're right on the fucking money.
Oh, I
So
am.
he puts his ear up to the door and hears Betty White say, "I'm doing the best I can."
Who is Betty White in this? That's weird.
And then boom, title credits. Something, water.
Water, something, water. Yeah. And then he just
We need something to put in the water, Betty.
okay. We can end this fast. He's just like, nope. Bursts down the door and just shoots them all with a machine gun.
Oh my god. It's the McDonald's incident all over again.
Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. I can actually use my card. So maybe that's kind of what happens. So he walks in, he's like, "You are creating mer people," and the guy's like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "Yes, you are." Snaps the dude's neck, and you're like, "Whoa, what's the movie here?"
Yes, you are.
Quips. It's all about smart quips. And so, and you're like, "What
The
just
quip
happened?"
is, I'ma play you like a banjo.
Nice.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. So he goes and he kills the villain. He kills the villain. And you're like, and he walks away. He walks the fuck away.
Okay.
And you're like,
He goes to a Dave and Buster's.
no,
Oh, yes!
no,
I believe that's a... Okay,
It's on my card.
no. Please let me continue this because I think I got something.
Okay,
here.
okay.
Oh.
I think I got something here. So then the villain's like assistant, like a Smithers from The Simpsons, comes up and sees him dead and is like, "Oh no, my boss is dead. What do I do?" Takes him to a fucking pet cemetery and buries him.
Buries him. He
Yes.
rises as the Rat King.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So he rises up and he becomes way more evil than he originally was.
He oddly looks a little bit like a rat. We don't know why it
Gets-
happened.
At least gets the tail and like the
The
teeth.
2 teeth.
And he calls himself, because he's already died
I look
and
late.
now he's back and he just wants nothing but chaos and death. He calls himself the King of Nothing.
I am the king of nothing, but tomorrow I shall be the king of everything.
Okay, I'd prefer he has a lower voice.
I prefer you have a fucking bigger dick.
Oh, that's what my wife said.
Last night. You're welcome, Jess.
I may have killed Dave.
Oh man, there's definitely high life in my lungs now. As they should be.
Yeah,
Those are highfalutin lungs right there.
champagne and beers. Sorry.
So he travels back to the aquarium in a sewer underneath of an old folks' home. It smells like dirty diapers always.
What is that? It's that old people smell mixed with shit.
That's hot.
That's an old people smell.
It's a hot smell, I'm trying to tell you.
It's just an old people smell. Yeah, I feel like the old people make the sewer smell worse. Like, they're like, I'm used to this sewer smell, but now there's old people's... Ew.
Whoa, don't you let Betty White hear you.
I don't
She's
care.
cast.
I feel like you just have her on retainer. All right.
I really wrote myself into a corner with this next one.
Can you please?
Yeah, I want to see what you do.
So, the King of Nothing, previously known as the Rat King. He's
No, he's the Rat King, King of Nothing.
Oh, man. Just like a colon.
Yeah, colon. Oh, man, how great would it be to have a colon in your name? That's fucking
I don't know. It
fantastic.
sounds like it's awesome.
That was really weird. I thought you were going to say how stupid that was, and you were just like, no, I fully support you.
He's just going through the... But... He's going through... I will get you something, Austin. And your little cat, too.
Oh my god.
And he's running through, and he pops out of the sewer. And where is he? And he looks around. He looks around his environment, and he sneers to himself. Perfect. Where is he? But the Doug Dimmadome.
Oh no!
The Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Owned by Doug Dimmadome? Doug Dimmadome of the
Doug
Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Exactly, Doug Dimmadome. The very same.
Is he in a rocket power wheelchair?
Yes.
Wait, done it. I've used a whole card.
And he sneers to the, this will be my perfect starting ground. And what he does is he fills the entire Doug Dimmadome with water to make it a giant fish bowl to enact his experiments. Who does he hire for these such things?
I don't
Doug
know.
Dimmadome? Owner of the Dugdale Dimmadome?
He's on vacation.
Okay.
Luckily for him. He pulls out of his trench coat, which he totally has,
Which he totally has.
and he looks at what could only be described as the dirtiest Pokeball you've ever seen. And he opens it.
What? Pokeball. Okay.
A Pokeball. And out from the Pokeball, with its own theme music, made from solely the bassoon.
Bassoon.
All music in this movie is done by the bassoon.
But of course,
Every song contains a bassoon.
Only the bassoon.
Only.
Only.
Does the bassoon sing also?
I'm a bassoon!
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
It just says bassoon, bassoon, bassoon.
That's the Pokemon. It just says his own name.
The bassoon.
Is the bassoon the Pokemon? What's
It
the
is
Pokemon?
now.
Okay, I need to stop this and real quick. Like, we'll get back to it, but real quick. This is the dumbest conversation I've ever had in my life.
I agree.
It's
but
also
great.
borderline one of the most fun.
Brad, don't
Yeah.
be too hard on yourself. This is the dumbest conversation you've ever had so far.
Good point.
Don't
Thank
you
still
you.
have
dare
a
put
round
a cap
two.
on it.
Thank you.
This
Yeah.
is a good time to mention that you can actually hear something very similar to this conversation on May 25th at Thy Geekdom Con. We're going to be doing a horror movie panel with live audience suggestions. Be there. You can hear this, but with horror movies.
May 25th. Be there
Movies.
or don't.
May 25th. Be there or do something else productive.
Yes.
So you'll be there.
Solve global warning.
Warning?
Warning. Wow.
Take warming.
Bassoon, bassoon.
So,
Back to it.
we are in the opening 20 minutes of our movie. We've spent 45 to 50 minutes talking about the opening 20 minutes of our movie.
But you have to do that because that's where you grab the audience.
That's the most story. 'cause
The rest of it's gonna come so
rest is
fast.
just murder.
And
it's
it
just,
just-
yeah, it's just all murder.
So, what is the Pokemon?
It's
Oh,
bassoon.
yeah.
Okay, just checking.
It's bassoon. That's going to be, it's a living bassoon, but
But
he
it's
only
also-
says bassoon, and that's going to be our antagonist sidekick.
Gotcha. And instead
it.
of saying his name, he just goes, "Kill me, kill me."
He doesn't even say bassoon.
Oh, he doesn't. He says his own wishes, which is, "Kill me. I hate my life. Kill me."
So in order for our main character, Austin Awesome Pants, to get some more information, he seeks help because everybody knows he needs to seek help. There has to be that character,
So
and it's going to be.
he's going to an Egyptian tomb.
So our main character needs to go to an Egyptian tomb to gain more information, and of course, who else would get him there but a Native American chief?
In an Egyptian tomb?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
That
who would be
is-
guarding that
That
tomb.
is the most disrespectful thing we could do, and that has a place in 80s action movies.
I don't know.
I'm
I've
just
already
saying
said
they both
autism
have
does.
very ancient cultures.
So he goes to an Egyptian tomb and meets a Native American.
And they travel in a reasonably priced car.
I'm so mad because that's hilarious. I was gonna say a motorcycle with a sidecar.
No. Reasonably priced car.
With a sidecar.
No.
It's a reasonably priced car with a tiny car next, attached to it.
Like the one you get at the grocery store that the moms put the kids in.
Oh yes.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's just duct taped to the side
Wait,
of the real car.
wait.
It's just duct taped.
No, I like our main character is just, oh my god, is just pushing a shopping cart with the Indian guys just sitting in it.
Yeah, the Native American
Native
chief.
American?
He's a, oh,
Yeah, the Native American, he's sitting in the giant plastic car and he's like, this is fun.
He still has that disgruntled face.
Yeah.
Like,
He's not happy, but he's also not happy.
Yeah. He doesn't want to admit that he
Yeah,
kind of likes it.
yeah. And this is a guy we're fighting.
So
Yeah,
what do they
and
find in the tomb?
A magical mask.
Oh my god, what does it do?
It turns people into sloths.
I thought you were going to say it was going to turn people into people that have eye patches.
I just realized.
Sloths with eye patches.
I just realized.
That is the worst magical mask of all time. That's how they beat the villain. Let's flash forward. That's how they beat the villain.
How?
They put the mask on him, and he becomes a sloth with
And
an
then
eye
they
patch.
kill him.
Oh, that's a good point. That's
And then they drown the sloth.
just like the
No,
ancient.
I don't want to see that movie.
Plus, sloths swim pretty great, actually.
Yeah, but I don't want to
Surprise.
see a sloth getting drowned.
I would say if you were to mix ancient Egypt and Native American culture, I think you actually get a sloth with an eye patch.
Yeah, that's
That's the eye
science.
patch.
I don't know how that works, but sure.
I was going to say,
sounds
which
about right.
culture
Yeah, that
contains
sounds
the
right.
eye patch?
Can I get... This is a lot of fun. I actually really love drawing these things because they are... So, after they find this magical mask and they go driving with in a reasonable price car.
What do you think? Maybe like a Toyota.
Oh, I'm thinking a 1989 Toyota Corolla.
Perfect.
And it's
That is the perfect car.
it's brown. Like it's
One of the wheels is actually just the donut.
Hashtag
Yeah, oh.
regular car reviews.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's got to be the donut. One of them's two of them are the donuts.
Why does he have two donuts?
That's a good question. That's something for their next friend they have to meet up with, Nikola Tesla, to figure out.
Oh my god, why didn't he just loan him a car?
Because he doesn't make cars. He
I just
makes
like
weapons.
Tesla. It's a car.
Oh, I get it. That's Elon Musk.
It's like a dick, bitch. It has Tesla.
It's in the name.
It's in the name.
So they realize that the villain is hunting them down because the villain doesn't want. What's the villain's name? Do we have that name?
I don't believe we made the villain's name yet. He's just a sassy gay man that wants.
Gotcha.
Could he be named the Vatican?
Oh wait, it's the King of Nothing, the Rat King.
Ah,
The Rat
yes.
King, King of Nothing. Yeah. So they realize that the
Maybe-
Rat King, King of Nothing, is hunting him down. So they have to hide out for a little while.
At the Vatican.
Do you have that on yours? I have a nunnery. So yeah.
A nunnery at the Vatican.
Yes. Boom. So they start cross-dressing
What?
As-
As nuns?
as nuns.
Okay. Where'd they
And-
get those wimples at?
And the best part is, so our Native American friend,
He has the wimples.
He's still wearing the headdress because he always was.
He just hides it under the wimple.
No. It's just.
The wimple is the headdress.
Yep.
It's just badly covering this large thing. It's just lumpy as fuck. Unless it's the one
Oh, I
that's
do like
the
it's
weird...
covering. I was gonna say it wasn't covering, but the more you're talking about it covering, the funnier that fucking is.
And they're just wearing the hats that the training nuns get. You know, the one that kind of looks like a boat, a paper mache boat.
Yes, like a flying nun. Absolutely.
They're like nuns in training and they have like these fucking sailboats on their head. It's like, oh, very holy. And
And one of them just has. Oh my god.
it's just like sitting gingerly on top.
Of, it's on top. They have that weird thing with the wings on top of the
Sister
headdress.
Chief.
That's on top of Sister Chief. That's it. That's it.
Producer, I'm gonna need you to draw this. Done.
Absolutely. Oh, that.
Sister Chief.
So I think every good movie needs a cameo. I mean, yeah, we have Betty White, but she's in it too much. So as they're trying to blend in with the nuns, as some of the nuns pass by Sister Chief, one of them who is like wearing a hood, you can't quite see her face. She goes, "Huh?" She pulls down her hood a little bit,
Yeah.
It's
And
Harry
it's-
Potter.
and it's Stephen King.
That is because this movie is based on a Stephen King book.
Stephen King is doing research for his next book, which of course takes place in a nunnery.
Yes.
He's writing the novelization.
Suck a big mean dick, Brad.
I don't think I'm going to be able to use the rest of these.
Yeah, I don't think so. Actually.
I think I can use all of mine, frankly.
I do.
Okay, so Morgan, you have the floor. See if you can do all of them.
All right. So we come across Stephen King. He uses the ring of power to sneak them out through your mom's house.
Can I ask what's the ring of power?
The one to rule them all, it's, of course.
I don't.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's
dog.
the Lord of the Ring bullshit? Yeah, sorry.
Suck a big mean dick. You don't like anything good, it sounds like.
Shit.
Okay, Matthew.
I mean, nailed it in one. Like, yeah, you got me. I don't
Anyways,
like
so we
anything
sneak
good.
them out through Brad's mom's house, which is conveniently
She is
located right next to the nunnery
In the Vatican.
in the Vatican.
That doesn't sound like my mom.
They meet Harry Potter. He transports them with magic to the Dimmadome to meet the Rat King.
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Oh, I
the final
forgot. I
showdown.
forgot it was Doug Dimmadome from Diddlesdale Dimmadome.
So here they are in the
Doug. I said
Dugsdale
Dale.
Dimmadome, and they see.
Mona Lisa.
Whoa! Is she smiling?
She's not.
Oh man, is she a merperson though?
No, she's being held captive. The Mona Lisas. They've been using their aquatic power to somehow bring the Mona Lisa to life.
Oh my god.
Watercolors.
Watercolors. Living art, if you will.
And we do have to bring this to a head.
Harry Potter's like, oh my god, the movies are real.
Roll credits.
And using during their final showdown.
Wait, is the Mona Lisa the one who has the power the entire time? Could that be the twist?
Yes, absolutely. With the
She's
power.
she turns people into mer people?
Yeah, she's
Oh
the
my
one.
God!
She's the one behind the whole thing. And the way we defeat her is with a 4-month-old toothbrush. We just start scrubbing.
Oh, that's a good one.
The watercolor starts washing off of her body until she's just an outline. No more powers.
And then our main character, who is Austin
Awesome
Pants, says,
Pants.
Action Pants, this was my Vietnam. I'm going to go back to my job as a tax auditor. Boom, used all of it.
And with the he
Not a janitor anymore.
and
No,
during
he's
the
a tax auditor.
Okay, just checking.
during the epilogue, he actually becomes a financial tycoon with
I can use all of these.
with the power of his gentrification ray, where he
Oh,
just
that's
turns
great.
everything into really expensive coffee shops.
And then we roll credits, and what you have is Slash from Guns N' Roses in an arena playing a double neck guitar
In the Dimmadome!
in the Doug Dimmadome.
Yes, we did it!
Yes!
Hollywood will be awaiting your call. I think that's a great scene. I think this is going to be a perfect movie, and I think we should do another goddamn shot.
Oh my
Agreed.
god.
Let's do it.
What's it of?
That's a lot of fun. All right, so another shot
Another shot?
Another day.
to the best movie ever.
Oh, it's awful. Ah. I feel more like a brother already.
It's still better than what you gave me.
You're welcome.
The only thing I wasn't able to use was Shrek's Swamp,
Fuck you. You shoulda.
Tuba.
Fuck you. No, tuba. How? Okay.
We already had Bassoon that was taking
But
the
that's
spotlight.
what the music is. It's tuba and bassoon.
Oh, that would have been good.
Oh my god. What if he had two
my
lackeys,
God.
bassoon and tuba?
Oh, that would have been great. What do you got?
Tula.
What weren't you able to use?
I never got to that.
I kind of put Nikola Tesla in there, and that didn't work. I couldn't use. Oh, this is the one I couldn't use more than anything. It was my suggestion was penis-shaped rock.
You're right. You can use that. Just like
Above
you
a-
can't use Cooper.
Siever Coop. I did use that because that was the name of the cat.
It was mentioned once.
Which I feel like I need to convince my wife to get another cat and just name it Siever Coop.
Why? So you could have two things in your house that hate you?
Oh shit!
He already has two, the cat and Jess. No.
Okay, that was fantastic. Yeah, 3 things.
All right, I couldn't use laser pointer.
So, Brad,
Uh-huh.
May 25th
Yes.
at Thy Geekdom Con.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We are going to be doing this, hopefully a little more focused, all about just making another horror movie, and it's going to be so much fun.
Just to clarify, so we are not going to be writing our own suggestion cards, so we're going to be leaving that up to the audience, and then we're also going to be taking some live audience suggestions as well, just in case we get stuck. You know, it takes a village
Yeah.
to make a bad horror movie. And also, Matt Kelly from the Horror Movie Night podcast will also be there, so you should be too, dear listener.
Yes. Super rad. Super fun time.
On that note, thank you very, very much for listening. If you'd like to hear more of this, you can go to
Why would you?
MaximumMediocrity.com. You can also go to First State Studios and check out us and some other great artists and talent. Thank you very much for listening. And remember, say maybe to drugs because they're expensive.